Hello again, Sagittarius. So before we begin your reading, I have two cards for you, one from Lay Vampire and one from Chakra Wisdom. And I like what you pulled here because this is complex. And I feel like there may be some stuff going on here for you guys. So first of all, with Lay Vampire, you pulled free will, sovereignty, independence, and free spirit, which, yeah, that is exactly Sagittarius. I love free will. I love speaking about free will. And I love reminding people that nothing is ever set in stone. We can act on our own free will and make our own choices. Now, this card is telling you to remind yourself of your own dreams and desires. And this is also about being able to say yes and no without guilt. And when you look at that with gossip from Chakra Wisdom, the story behind this card is really beautiful. These two people did not appreciate this woman and her creative abilities. This card is about the uniqueness of others and support for your vision. And it can also show a lack of appreciation. And I'm wondering right now if maybe you don't have some people around you who are not appreciating your free spirit. And free will is telling you that although the people around you may think that you are acting carelessly, it doesn't matter. You have the right to act on your own free will and be who you are. Here we go, Saggy. Here is the energy coming through. Yes, yes. I like seeing that with what you pulled in the oracle. Act on your free will. The Ace of Wands. This is a good opportunity coming through to you to take some action, to go after your passions. This is where the fire is, the fire, the drive, and the passion. And seeing that as a signifier is saying that there is an opportunity that's going to be coming to you right now. And it's going to be something that lights your soul up. I love seeing it. And in the past, you know, and I see this a lot for Sagittarius. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is all about moving on emotionally before we do physically. This is where you have started something and you realize that it's no longer fulfilling you. This is where you need to say, that's okay. And now I'm going to take a different path. And you know, when you look at that with gossip, to me it would suggest that maybe some of the people around you don't understand. They don't understand your free spirit and why it is that you're deciding to walk away from something that you may have started that is no longer fulfilling you. It's hard to move on, but when you're being dragged down emotionally like that, it is time to walk away. And this card is saying emotionally you're already done and you already know that it's time to take a new path. And there it is. Future conditions. Yeah, looking at the way that Knight of Cups fell out and seeing the Ace of Cups now, and you look at the aces. My goodness. The Ace of Cups is again about opportunities coming through to you. And I feel like you're being offered love and romance. And it's like you're ready for a new beginning here. And again, you know, there may be people that don't understand, but free will is telling you, act on your free will without guilt and without fear. And make your own choice. Even if people don't see how unique and beautiful you are, and what a beautiful free spirit you have, you still need to do what is right for you. And here you have these beautiful opportunities coming through. Passion and emotions. Future conditions, I love it. I love it. Seeing strength is saying that, you know, no matter what is going on, you have the strength to do what you need to do. And of course, Sagittarius, wise and a free spirit. I love those descriptions for you, and you know, reading up on Sagittarius and the traits behind that sign. You guys are the archers with your bow and arrow aimed at the clouds. I love it. And seeing strength. Yes, absolutely. You definitely have the inner strength to take on whatever is going on. Look at that shit. Oh, Sag. Wow. Your best path to follow. Again, it is another opportunity coming through. Oh my goodness. There's love. There's passion. There's security. I love it. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is about financial security. This is about opportunities to get some money. But to me, more importantly, it says security in your life. And again, new opportunities coming through. Wow, wow, Sag shit. You really aren't messing around this time. And in your environment, the Chariot. This is where you need to get control. You need to use your willpower and your self-control and pick a path. But to me, it could suggest that you may be being pulled in two different directions. You know, like, what are you going to do here? You've got all these opportunities coming through to you. Strength is saying it doesn't matter, because no matter which way you go, you will have the strength to go through it. And there's nothing negative here at all. At all. And you're walking away from what did not serve you in strength. It's beautiful. And the Chariot to me is like you pushing forward. Come hell or high water, damn it. You're going for some new beginnings here. I'm not really worried with the Chariot being in your environment. I feel like you're making some big life choices here. And there's all these beautiful opportunities for you to chase. My goodness. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Sag. Okay, time for some wine. The Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and now the Lovers. Yeah. I feel like with that being in your hopes and your fears, you are looking at opportunities for love in your life. Wow, look at it. Look at the three aces of lovers. I love it. I love this reading. This is beautiful. So the lovers is about that loving connection between two people. And this is about putting love first in your life. It also represents the duality, the male and the female that is within all of us, the yin and the yang, the light and the dark. And I have to mention that with this card because this card represents Gemini. And that's the duality. But again, with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, yes. There may be an opportunity here where you may be being offered some love and some romance in your life. And again, there's that passion. There's that fire and that passion. And then there's security. And again, with strength. You have the strength to deal with whatever is going on. And you're walking away from what did not serve you in strength. I love it. And the outcome. Yes. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, to me, is where the action starts to take place. So, and when you look at that in connection with the Six of Wands, yes, victory, yes. The Two of Wands, for me, goes back to the Magician. Now, the Magician is connected with the Aces, but we can sit and think about doing something great with our lives all we want, but if we don't take action, it may never manifest in our lives. The Two of Wands is saying you are taking the action that is needed to create this in your life. You are definitely headed down a different path. Where before in the past you were dealing with issues with things that were no longer serving you emotionally, things are changing big time. I mean, the aces to me are just as powerful as the majors. And seeing them come through like this, my goodness. And then when you look at the Two of Wands and you look at the Lovers, to me, the Two of Wands represents the active relationship. So where the Two of Cups is more emotionally bonding, the Two of Wands is like, yeah, we're going out, we're going traveling, we're going to the movies, we're doing this, blah, blah, blah. It's the active relationship, the passionate one, the fire and the drive. Because the Two of Wands also speaks about romantic and creative partnerships. And there you have the Lovers. And this could also suggest you actively seeking out a loving union. I like this reading, Sag. This is really beautiful to see. And again, with the Knight. I have to say this because when I see the Knight of Cups, you know, the Knights and the Pages are messengers. The Kings and the Queens more specifically have to do with people. But so do the Knights and the Pages. It just represents the younger mentality. But that Knight of Cups for me, when I've seen that before in readings, I think this is a person and they're offering something, and there it is. And it could be somebody with some water in their chart. But, you know, again, I feel like here, if you are surrounded by people that do not understand your free spirit and what you are going after now, it doesn't matter because you are acting on your own free will. You know, there's still this love behind gossip where these people, after, you know, they realize that this woman was a beautiful soul and super creative, they feel bad for not knowing who she truly was. So even though the people around you may not understand what you're doing now, they will. They will. They will see your beautiful free spirit. And I love seeing free will for you guys because, yes, that's definitely Sag. Free, independent, wise, passionate, and driven. I love this reading. I love where it's going. And I feel like there are new opportunities coming through to you right now to have some very fulfilling love in your life. I love this reading. I love this reading. Where to start? Let's see. How about 3 aces and 3 majors? You guys are not joking around. And again, with the Knight of Cups falling out to me, this could suggest a water sign coming through. But more importantly, his message is love and romance. And here it is being offered to you. And it's in your hopes and your fears. The Chariot to me is saying, you know, because when you look at the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Two, it's like there may be a decision that may need to be made in regards to your love life. But to me, the way that this reading played out in the sequence of events, you are getting control. You have some pretty powerful momentum forward. And here you are hoping to have love in your life. And the Two. Again, to me, this is the active relationship. And more than that, you're taking the action that's needed to go after all these new opportunities that are coming to you. I love it. I love it, Sag. I love it. And when it comes to walking away from the things that no longer serve you, you are doing it in strength. And it is beautiful to see. And again, victory. You have the 6 of Wands, victory. And acting on your free will and being that free spirit and being who you are. And again, with gossip, if you have people around you that aren't understanding what you're going after now, they will. They will. And they will see what a beautiful soul you truly are.